So what is square root of I? To solve it, square root of I is equals to A plus BI. So, to eliminate square root here, we have to multiply both sides by 2. So you have to square. So we have now I is equals to A square plus 2ABI plus B square I square. We have to remember always that I square equals negative 1. So we have now I is equals to A square plus 2ABI plus B square times negative 1. So we have now A square plus 2ABI minus B square. Okay. As you notice, we can rearrange. So we have now I equals A square minus B square plus 2ABI. Then factor out this one. Now, as you notice, this one is the coefficient of our imaginary number, which is 1. How about this one on the other side? We have 0. So, our A square minus B square equals 0. And our 2AB is also equal to 1. So, we have 2AB equals 1. Therefore, our B now is equals to 1 over 2A. A square minus 1 over 2A square equals 0. So we have now A square minus 1 over 4A square equals 0. You multiply both sides by 4A square. So we have now 4A to the 4th minus 1 equals 0. So we have now, you transform this to the other side, we have now 4A to the 4th equals 1. Or we have now A to the 4th equals 1/4. Then take the 4th root So we have now A equals the plus and minus of 1 over the fourth root of 4. Which is equal to the plus or minus one over square root of 2. Then conjugate square root of 2 over square root of 2. We have now our A, B equals 2 plus or minus the square root of 2 over 2. That is our A. For our B, we have now substituted there. We have 1 over 2A is equal to 1 over 2 multiplied by our A, which is plus or minus of the square root of 2 over 2 you cancel out 2, so we have now B equal to the plus or minus 1 square root of 2, then conjugate times square root of 2 over 2 we have now our B equals to plus or minus square root of 2 over 2. Therefore, our square root of I now be equal to our A is this one. The square root of 2 over 2, the plus and minus, and our B is the plus and minus of the square root of 2 over 2i. Or you can simply say that the equation or the square root of 2 over the square root of I be equal to, in terms of positive, we have square root of 2 over 2 plus square root of 2 over 2i. The other one is negative square root of 2 over 2 minus the square root of 2 over 2i. And that is, pwede na to, or pwede rin ito. Now, let's have one of the exact answer. Alternate. The square root of I is equals to, we said that I is equal to square root of negative 1. So we have now square root of the square root of negative 1 is equal to the fourth root of negative 1. Another one is, this is for the exact.